Hello everyone, welcome to the session. In this session, we are going to talk about operators in C. Those who have landed up on this video directly, I would like to update that this is one of the video sessions of the series that we are running from beginners to expert series. And this is going to be the session number 5th. And those who are following us from the previous sessions, it's going to be the 5th session, and then we are going to talk about operators in C. Talking about operators. So if you think something like if there are variables in C and you perform some operations on those variables, right? For example, you can say this is sum is a variable, possibly of integer type here, not mentioned, but considered integer type equals val1 plus val2. So the values are being evaluated, and there are some sort of calculations, or there are some sort of operations done on these, and then the result is getting stored here. So there are lots of operations taking place. So basically, if you are talking about operations, or what are operators? So the operators are those which perform some sort of operations on variables. And these variables are generally called as operands. So you see in this example, integer val1, val2, val equals 500 and val2 is 500, and then we are adding those two and storing here in sum happens to be an operand. Likewise, val1 also is an operand, and val2 also is an operand, and equals is an operator, and plus is also an operator. So the operator is the one which performs some operations on operands. Hope this is clear now. Moving ahead, and we will try to explore what kind of operators are available in C language. The first and foremost is arithmetic operation, the plus, minus, multiply, divide, percentile, plus, plus, and minus, minus. It is called incrementer. It is called decrementer. Operand, this is called a modulo operator, which gives you the remainder. This is plus, as you know, minus, multiply, and divide, that gives you the quotient value. So you know this all, right? This is arithmetic operators. The other is assignment operator. This helps to assign one value or constant to other. Equals to, plus equals to, minus equals to, multiply equals to. They are the combinations, but they are the combinations used along with equals to. Okay. And we have left, this is called right shifter, this is called left shifter equal to, this is or equals to, XOR equals to. So there are many other versions of equals to, but majorly it is assignment is equals to, and these are the variations of equals to which we can expect and write. There are comparison operators. These are operators used for comparing purpose. This is a equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than equal to, and less than equal to. They are used for comparing two things. For example, I have given you two numbers, and then you are going to compare which number is greater. So this could be used there. There are logical operators used for combining more than one comparison operators, and we will be seeing this in demo today. So this is called and, this is called or, and this is called not. And then we have bitwise operators. These operators perform operations on bits. So this is bitwise AND, bitwise OR, bitwise XOR, left shifter, left shifter, right shifter, and negation, or you can complement operator, or which complements the value 0 to 1, we don't do 0. Talking about the arithmetic operators in detail, here is an example. We have taken one value in val1, other value in val2. We are performing addition here. So val1 plus is an operator here, and val1 minus 1, this is called difference, this is multiplication, and this is the division. You can see here I have done one thing is called, I have explicitly conversion. This is called a typecasting or explicit conversion, because the value of val by val2 I am going to store in a fractional number, and that's why float is a type, a div result is a type of float type and resulting this value, and here explicitly converting this value is called explicit conversion. There are two types of conversion. If you have not followed the video, I have already talked about type conversion. I can place this video somewhere in the I button. You can refer there and you can check what are the type conversions in C language. Okay. And this gives you the modulo. Modulo is what is called remainder. So here's the result. The sum of 5.27, the difference is 5.3, the multiplication is 10, and the division is 2.5, and this is the remainder. So these arithmetic operators are all good to you. Moving ahead, this is about assignment operator. Here I'm assigning 20 to val1. This is called assignment. This assignment operator can be used in conjunction with the other arithmetic operators, like plus equals to. Val plus equals to means val equals val plus 2. I mean, I am assigning val with the value of the same val plus 2. And this is how the result comes here. The value after assignment is 20, but now I am telling val plus equals to, so val means val is 20, 20 plus 2 becomes 22, right? So this is assignment operator. There are all variants that you can try. They are quite easy to understand. So I'm not going ahead in details here. Talking about comparison operator. So here I have taken two numbers, val1 and val2, and then I'm comparing these two. If val1 is greater than val2, then I'm saying the first number is greater. But if by chance the val1 is not greater than val2, then I'm saying the second number is greater. So this operator has been used to compare these two, and hence it is a comparison operator. Since I am entering 8 to val1 and entering 9 to val2, then it is saying that the second number is greater. Going ahead with the logical operator. Logical operators are used in conjunction with comparison operator. So if I have taken three numbers, val1, val2 and val3, and now I have to decide which one is the greatest of all three. So I am putting a simple if condition here. So if val is greater than b at the same time, and is means both the conditions should be satisfied, and val1 is again greater than val3, that means the val1 is the greatest one. So that's why I'm telling the first number is the greatest one. So you see that the logical operators are used in conjunction with comparison operators. Moving ahead, now I have entered 66, 5 and 4, and then I'm saying that first number is greatest. Bitwise operator is also called bit operators, and these operators are special type operators. They performs activities on bits. If you are aware of bit swapping, it is the representation, the minus representation of data. The data is represented in zeros and one, and hence they are called bits. So binary numbers. Okay. So there is a bitwise AND. This takes two numbers as operands and performed AND operation on them. So if those who are having computer science background and they know AND or XOR not, they will be good to understand. But those who are not having that background, I would like to say this is what is called bitwise operation. So let's say bit is 1 or 0. So you can perform AND. AND if you are performing, so that what happens if either of them is 0, then this becomes 0. Like so 1 and 0, that becomes 0, right? Likewise, there is a table I'll tell you. So what I'm trying to do is that I'm storing 5 to x and 9 to y, and this is the binary equivalent of 5. So how it calculate? 2 into 0. This is called 2 to the power 0 into 1. 2 is to the power 1 into 0. So this is calculated like this is 2, this is 4, this is 8, this is 16. And wherever 1 are there, that will be considered. So 2, 1, 2, 4. 4 and 1 becomes 5. So this is the equivalent of 5. If I'm performing bitwise AND in between this, so this becomes 1. And how it becomes 1? Let us understand. So the binary for 5 is 0, 1, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. And binary for 9 is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. So 1, 1 becomes 1, 0, 0 becomes 0, 1, 0 becomes 0, and 1, 0 becomes 0. So this becomes 1 finally. Okay. So this is called AND. This is the table which you can take snapshot of, and then you can check whatever bit operations that you can see. So if X has got 0 and y has got 0, so if I'm performing AND, this becomes 0 or then 0, and then XOR, this is called XOR, and this also becomes 0. If it is 0 and 1, then AND becomes, if any of them is 0, then it becomes 0, and X or y becomes 1. If any of them is 1, then it becomes 1. So this is the table which you can refer for future references. Talking about OR, this performs OR operation on the bits. So again, same example. You see this is 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, and 1, 0, 1. Now this becomes 13. So the OR operation performed on 5 and 9 becomes 13. Likewise, we have XOR. XOR is what is this? The result of XOR is if two bits are different. If two bits are different, then it is 1. Otherwise, it is 0. Right? So the answer is 5 and 9 becomes 12. How is it? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. 1, 0, then only 1, and 1, 0, 1, then only 1. So this becomes 12, right? So hope these all binary operations to you is clear. Likewise, we have bitwise left shifter. Left shifter is that shifts number of bits leftwards. So for example, this is the representation of 10. So this 10 is the representation. This is the representation of 10, and then I'm shifting 2 bits. So I'm just trying to leave these 2. Now this becomes what? This becomes, now you can calculate 2, well, so this is 1, 2, 4, 8. 4 and 8 becomes towards leftward. So the 0 will remain the same. So this is 2, 1, then 2, then 4, then 8, then 16, and then 24. So 16 and then 32. So 32 and 8 becomes 40. So the answer is 40. So this shifts number of times that you say the 2 by 2 bits, so it will shift 2 bits leftward, and hence the value becomes bigger. Rightwise, we have right shifter, it shifts 2 bits, a number of bits rightward. So the same it did, and then this 10 becomes 2. Hope this is all clear. Likewise, we have bitwise not, which takes the value of bits and performs negation of those. Hope we have all covered these all concepts on the operators are clear. Now I will take you for the demo. So let's go. I'm right here in Google, and I am going to open GDB Online. You know that we are using this IDE for C programming. Those who are new, this is an online IDE where you can write your program and compile and run. So I have already created projects for you to save some time, and then I am going to say the operators and operands. I'm trying to see the arithmetic operators first. So you see that I'm taking the value val1 and val2. I'm performing these all operations. Let me run this. I'm running this. I am entering 6, and then I'm entering 5. Now you see the value becomes, so the sum is 11, the difference is 1, 30, 1.2, and the remainder is 1. So this is arithmetic operator. Let me go to the next, and then I am trying to show you the assignment operator. Here I am creating a variable integer type, assigning 20 to this, and then I am doing val plus equals 2, right? So it will show you the 22 value. So you see this 22, right? Hope this is clear. Going next. In this time, I am going to open current comparison operator. So this is where I'm taking the value val1 and val2, and then I'm comparing. If value is greater than val2, then the first number is greater, otherwise second number is greater. Let me run. So I'm entering 6, and the second time I'm entering 44. So what should it do? It should create, if 6 greater than 44, no, then it will come to else part, and it should display the second number is greater. Let us see. Yes, it displays second number is greater. All right, going to the next project, the next example, and this time I'm going to open logical operator. The logical operators, as we have seen, are used to combine two comparison operators. This time 3 values will be inserted, and then comparison will be done if the first value is the greatest or not. I am running the program, and hey, I'm just going to select C. The first is, like say 6, 7, 5, and then 3, and then it says that the first number is greatest. All right, going for my next program, I am right here, and then I'm opening the bitwise operator. Here a value 5 is assigned to x and value 9 is assigned to y, and this is just binary equivalent, and the activities is are performed is bitwise AND, bitwise OR, bitwise XOR, in left shifter, right shifting, and negation, right? So I'm running this. You can see these values which we have already seen in the presentation. All right, hope the concept that we have discussed are quite clear to you now. You are now having very good understanding on what operators are and what kind of operators available in C language. Hope these are going to help you a lot in doing programs in future. All right, see you in next video. Goodbye.